Here we go!
Have y'all gotten so fed up with that two-tailed fox for all the years he's held you back as you invested so much effort into playing your Sonic games, and you just want to let him have it? Well, this mod's gonna appeal to guys like you, that's for sure. What's up, everybody? This is GamerBlake90, and welcome to my next Sonic Mania mod showcase video. In this video, we are going to be looking at a Mania mod by CodenameGamma that has grown quite popular among the community. I actually just noticed now that I think about it, because, well, evidently a lot of people have some animosity towards Tails, and understandably so, especially if you've taken him into your games as an AI partner of sorts. In fact, there's a lot of Tails abuse videos floating around on YouTube that just might amuse you. But if you're looking to take out your frustrations on Tails through less aggressive means, then you might want to check out this mod. How it works is, it puts you on a super strict timer for each of the levels in the game, excluding Mirage Saloon at 1, because it doesn't work really well with a mod like this. In each stage, you'll only have 30 seconds to play through a level until you lose Tails, somebody can't catch up with you, and is forced to respawn by flying in from the top of the stage. If you can get Tails to respawn like that, then you will hear a victory chime and you'll be taken immediately into the next stage. But you only have 30 seconds to do this in each act, whereas if you take too long... Huh? What was that? What was that lag? What was that? Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Ah, whatever. Let's just brush it off. But as I was saying, you only have 30 seconds to shake Tails off at each of the stages in the game, and if you take too long, you instantly lose a life and you have to try it again. But if you can pull it off fairly effortlessly, you'll pretty much beat the game within like a span of 10 minutes or so. Especially if you're intimately familiar with the layout. Honestly, I find that with Sonic's Drop Dash, it's the most effective means of conquering a challenge mod like this, because Tails doesn't have the Drop Dash himself, so there's not a whole lot that he can do to keep up with Sonic if you abuse that move. Alternatively, you could probably use the Super Peel Out to achieve similar results, because Tails also doesn't have access to that move, but I personally prefer the Drop Dash for mods like this. And look at that. It's netting me pretty easy wins. In fact, with this one, all you have to do is take the boost panel at the start of flying battery at 1, and that's pretty much it. So, some stages you can finish as quickly as in like under 5 seconds or so. Others may take you a little more effort because the entrances to some of those stages isn't particularly, what's the word I'm looking for, simple, like this one, for example. You'll have to put in a little more effort to lose Tails, but other than that, if you abuse the Drop Dash in all the right instances, Tails will have a hard time keeping up. In fact, I think, yep, that's another win for us. And I think, well, I was about to use a Spin Dash, which I heavily advise against for a mod like this, because that is one of the few abilities that Sonic does share with Tails, and he will immediately use it if you do. So, Spin Dash, inadvisable. Drop Dash, highly advisable. Super Peel Out, probably advisable, but I still recommend the Drop Dash over the Super Peel Out. Wow. We're finishing these levels, like, super quick. I can already tell this is going to be a rather short showcase in comparison to most of the ones that I've done. Some I tend to try to take my time with or to show off more of the delicacies with these mods, but at others they're just fairly straightforward, there's not much you get to do, like with this one. And if you're wondering, you can experience this mod with entirely different flavors. For example, if you go to Encore mode, the lose Tails or else mod comes into effect for Encore mode, whereas if you lose your partner character in Encore mode, it activates the exact same effect as what would happen if you succeed in losing Tails. You'll instantly finish the level and be taken to the next one, but you only have 30 seconds to pull this off whether you're in Encore mode or Mania mode. So ultimately, it's a fascinating challenge mod that kind of makes it so Mania becomes an entirely different game, if a much shorter one at that. And like you've already seen, it skips over Mirage Saloon at 1. Though, I think they could have done just fine if they used the Knuckles version of Mirage Saloon at 1. I think that would have sufficed. Then again, the Knuckles levels weren't built with a partner character in mind. At least when they go to Encore mode, which offers a dramatically different redesign of Mirage Saloon. But yeah. Okay, so Oil Ocean at 2. Why am I using the spin dash? I need to drop dash. Oh, Lord. The return of a Sandopolis gimmick. Only remade so it works more in a city succumbing to pollution. Still though, as long as you're on point, even that state won't be too much of a bother to you. Also, I got an idea. Come back here, Tails. I have no use for you, so get lost. Well, I messed that up big time. Come on, come on, hit that switch, hit that switch. Tails, go away! Go away! Wait, could I lose him here? No. Alright, drop dash time. I have 10 seconds, I gotta make this count. Come on, 5 seconds. Whew! That was close. I very nearly lost it there. Alright, so Lava Reef at 2. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a full playthrough because, again, this is a pretty short mod for as long as your timing is impeccable, so, yeah. Not really a reason to not show off the mod in its entirety, you know? Lava Reef Act 2. Oh, alright, Tails, be my guest. Spin dash in the opposite direction and just hand me the win. We take those. So Metallic Madness at 1. I think I know a trick for this. Tails, go away. Trying to get up here. Okay, that didn't work too well. Let's see if I can get Tails to fall off over here. There we go! Or... I think I just lost. I've totally lost. There is no way I'm gonna pull this off. Tails is off screen now, but I just heard him flying back in. With 1 second to spare, and I still got the W? That was... I'm not even gonna attribute that to skill. That was so lucky for me. But as you can see, the drop dash is incredibly effective, as I may have said earlier. And it's proving its worth. But I think we've already got the W here, because Tails is messing up that platforming section considerably hard. Alright, Titanic Monarch, the final stage in the game. And again, Tails is slipping up. This guy needs to play more Sonic games. Though I'd much rather he not, because I will never forgive him for all the times he's held me back in the Sonic 2 special stages. And y'all wonder why I always prefer to play my games just with Sonic? Now you know why. Now, if I decide to play as solo Tails, then it's a different story because he's not as much of a pest. In any case, that's it for the challenge mod. Although the one quirk to it is that once you do finish it, the time you took to beat each act using the challenge mod isn't accurately displayed here. Like, it's saying I took like a whole hour, I think it was, to finish this off, but we definitely didn't take that long, like, at all. It's a pretty simple mod, to be honest. It's probably a lot harder to do if you play Lose Tails or else in Sonic 2 instead of Sonic Mania, which, and of course the Sonic 2 version is what inspired this Mania mod. So I'll have to check that one out at some point. Also, like I said, you can play this in Encore mode as well, so that you'll lose your partner character and finish each act just like that. And just in case you were wondering, you can turn on and Knuckles, and the challenge mode comes into effect right away. You just have to lose Knuckles the exact same way that you would lose Tails, and the game instantly sends you right to the next level. And seeing as Knuckles also doesn't share in any of Sonic's abilities aside from the spin dash, what's he gonna do to catch up to you? In fact, out of the 3 characters, he may be the only one that glides, but Tails can fly a lot higher than him. I wanna fly high. That should have been Knuckles' song, because that would make more sense for him instead of Tails. He has a lot to aspire for. But, that said, there may be a few bugs if you try to play this game using and Knuckles and then turn this mod on, because rather than taking you to the next level, Knuckles just respawned, even though he was clearly lost. Why, I don't know, but just be wary of that, okay? Anyway, I'm not going to play through its entirety, because I already showcased it with Tails, so there's no need to do that again. Again, not much to show off here. Relatively short mod. It's slightly tricky if you get baffled by some of the stages. I've only lost 1 life at all playing a mod like this, and that was during Oil Ocean Act 1, I want to say, or was it Act 2? I don't remember, nor do I care, honestly, but hey. Again, this mod is by CodenameGamma, so if y'all want to check that out, it will be in the description below, and I hope you enjoy it, because although short, it's definitely a fun experience. punishing Tails for all the time he's tortured me! Alright, so let me know in your comments below what you thought about this mod, and make sure to drop a like as well, because those always help me. And if you want to keep up my Sonic content, you just gotta ring that bell and hit that sub button. And on that note, guys, I will see you in my next video, whether it concerns Sonic or not. I just finished the miniseries with Sonic after the sequel, so we're probably about to dive into full playthroughs again, and that we're most definitely about to dive into full playthroughs. But of what, I haven't decided yet, but y'all will know. Just again, ring that bell so that you can stay notified. Until then, blue blurs for life. I don't have a Sonic shirt on right now, so I can't show it off here, but that's okay. I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Take care.